now it's up to Rookie Phelps to solve the murder nobody cares about.
Solve the murder.
Just kick that motherfucker off the roof!
Hey, he swung first.
Get back in there and raise some lunch, boy.
Jesus.
I need a confession.
Call me RoboCop, motherfucker.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Got most of the questions correct, but you did kill someone. And maybe that might be important in the investigation. Oh,
That's such a good liar.
He's gonna kick me again.
Good job.
Talked about the wet floor.
This is a murder case, even though it involves a car.
So you were saying that the cases before were a little real, huh?
All right, gentlemen, take it. We will all miss Floyd on the steely edge he brought to his police work.
Steely
The department
edge.
has arranged a wee drink at the Galloway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk.
So we don't even get to do burglary desk.
Yeah.
So look, we got a snazzy new blue suit.
Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Beat up that werewolf.
Oh, man. Like, I feel like that's the kind of guy that, like, drops onto the crime scene and does unlimited blade works in the middle of everything.
Nice day for it.
It's so stupid.
Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself.
Fair enough.
See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
But I solved like 5 murders
The Daily News came
in
out
traffic. I think by the end of murder cases, he kind of warms up to Cole maybe a little bit.
Yeah, sure, I believe it, you know.
But he's old and he's tired.
Sojiro's doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I get it.
Rusty fuck.
But the background of your cases being the Black Dahlia is fucking great.
How about a scoop for the
That is solid.
Pumping in a little bit of real world stuff always helps.
Speaking of which.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Woolie, you were talking about realness before.
Yeah?
I think Billy might need to put, like, a Matter Pat head on top of that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no, we had to worry about it for Heavy Rain.
Oh, we did, huh? Yeah.
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions.
Shoe prints are fascinating to me. As you can tell somebody's weight, their height, their stride, all sorts of shit.
It's not just the type of shoe.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I saw watch a TV show and shoe prints. I'm like, oh, he trades their shoes? It's like, well, no, you can learn a lot, actually.
Man, the gait of the person that was walking here must have been David Flair.
Apparently, the perp was crip walking.
Interesting. What a weird piece of fucking weirdo shit. Solve the puzzle, Woolie.
I don't know what the world looks like.
Most people don't.
I sure don't.
Pangea?
It was Pangea!
Nailed it. I've cracked the case.
It was the world that did
Aha!
it.
Magic.
Dio. The Bomba Club.
Why steal a table lighter?
That's a fucking weird
My
one.
cigarettes.
Why do you have to solve a puzzle to fucking...
For variety. Yeah, it's kind of big.
Death? Could be the head injuries.
Now let's be a little more respectful of this body than the other ones.
Or we can just do like cops have to do and like turn their brain off, crack jokes about it, so that you don't fucking cry.
The ultimate isn't the cops. The ultimate is surgeons and doctors.
Yeah.
Autopsy.
Yeah,
autopsies.
he was just like, oh yeah, look, he got a spleen.
Whoa, hi-oh. This guy's a big drinker, huh?
That's like those goofy episodes of X-Files where Scully is removing
one?
pizza
Another
from
finger.
people's stomachs, and then
Something
she's like,
removed.
I'm
The ring
so
was like-
hungry, and then she orders a bunch of pizza.
Yeah. All right, ring ripped off.
It takes a special kind of person to care about people enough to dig around in them after they're dead to find out what got them. Man, girl, you got all fucked up.
Make fake evidence to make you think I'm someone else.
Yeah. Respectful, Wooly, respectful.
And eyes and ears and mouth and nose.
I love how Rusty,
You got everything.
like, you do this and you're looking at this brain matter, and then Rusty's like, "Can we get to the next place? I need a drink."
I need a big burger.
Oh no.
It's back!
Oh no.
It's back, baby.
It's the return.
Breathe, damn it.
Run!
Time to teach this partner.
Everyone's the
Everything that
Cole Phelps way.
about.
He hasn't had a chance to meet me.
Can't rule it out.
And there ain't nothing like me.
Here we go.
Case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't. Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You would have found it.
Yeah, the thing about California is it's a very small state.
I actually really like one of the implications that Rusty gives is that the Black Dahlia killer might totally just be in prison on a different, unrelated crime,
Yeah.
and that's why there's no chance of catching him.
Right.
Because you caught him.
He's behind bars.
Holy shit!
5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
I'll write that down.
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched.
There you go.
Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Fucking rye in the middle of the
I
afternoon.
know, that's some heavy shit, man.
Christ.
You going to pay for that?
Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
That's the spirit.
Sure, she's a regular. Selena's was a lovely woman.
I love that you can hear Rusty, like, not paying for his drink in the back.
Henry here.
He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes, at around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's
That may
license.
be the most helpful thing possible.
That's absurd.
Well, back in the day, people used to do that.
Well, because like in all the movies I watched in the
this could be
80s
a
and
great
like
help,
90s
sir.
and shit, it was like the #1 way to get criminals.
Also, like, that's an easy one to remember. 2B8899.
Yep.
It's crazy easy to remember.
Almost as easy as hentai.
Yeah, that was a great license plate.
Mrs. Henry, do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not
No.
in my opinion.
Yeah, true.
Was he ever
What?
violent with her?
Celine
Sorry,
came in here
that
last
just
night.
looked like a
She
slam
taken
dunk.
slap.
No, I thought so too.
I thought that's what you just got.
Let's get out of here.
There's a phone.
Hey, what's the hurry?
There was an item there.
The stool was just starting to warm
That card?
up nicely.
What the fuck is that?
Good to me.
Oh,
check.
it's just a bunch of shit.
Just a bunch of shit.
I need this phone.
Wait, what?
Not that phone!
That's
Operator,
ridiculous.
give me R&I.
I can't believe it. A bar's a weird place. There are certain times of day that you can walk in and go, everyone in here is a piece of shit!
And they go, hey, Pat.
There's a timeline.
Back again.
There is a timeline back in the day in which I become Norm and or Cliff.
Find the booze helps
Which way do you
through a
lean?
working day.
Cliff.
All right.
For Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. Worse than I could ever imagine.
The straightest of straight
Phelps
edges.
is such an asshole. Like,
razor sharp.
Phelps is the special kind of asshole in that he's completely right, and I hate him. Right?
Well, because no one wants a square.
He's so squarey, I'm cutting myself on his edges.
Yeah, why can't you just let me booze up on the job to protect and serve?
Yeah, no, that's the ridiculous part, because on the other end of the argument is someone that's currently drinking in the car. You know?
A couple of road sodas. What's the problem with a couple of road sodas?
Oh, I've never heard that one before. That's new. I'm gonna use that. You trapped yourself again, Phelps.
Run outside and then call for an additional backup car.
All right, check this out.
Yeah?
Oh.
You want
Oh, let's see if it
I
works.
like this.
I want to see. Oh, I did want to teleport. I wanted to see him like fight to get out.
I wanted it to.
It would have been good.
Again, Woolie, that's an LP Funzy. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
Gold doorknob, I'm allowed. I mean, LAPD.
Yeah, Cole looks through the door, through the window, and he sees Rusty just drinking out of the people's fridge. It's like, Rusty! Wow!
A newspaper!
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
The tonics, if you will.
I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate.
What the fuck?
The road to redemption, you must crack a few eggs.
Killing him. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal. You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
I said a lot of things, my child.
Jesus Christ!
Look at him. He's like, That does sound suspicious.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
You found big fucking shoes.
I really want Rusty to be drinking.
Oh yeah, just going to the fucking, going to
And
the.
he does like one of those like character line like I am's what I am's.
I am what I am, and what I do isn't very nice.
Rusty, that's evidence. You can't. Oh god.
Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Fair enough.
Finest of the $30 suits.
All back then.
Yeah.
When I was young and I was like watching, you know, cop movies or whatever, and I was like, being a cop is cool, I want to be a cop. Then when I was kind of like clued in that you have to memorize thousands of numbers to call what case they are, I was like, I no longer want to be a cop.
Yeah, the first thing they should do is make you sit down and see what paperwork is like. And then you,
Exactly.
then you get a feel
All right,
for
let's
it.
role play. You just shot a guy. He was a bad guy, and you killed him. And the guy's like, "Yeah, now fill this shit out."
Every bullet.
But Riggs didn't have to do that. Why do I gotta do it?
You can't be a loose cannon in real life.
You can.
Actually, you
Yeah,
can.
you know that I'm a loose cannon.
Woolie.
You know that about me.
I have a soft spot for aviators.
You do.
Do you mean the glasses?
No, the actual profession.
Do you mean Sky Captain?
I mean
Yes.
people that are
He means Sky Captain.
aviators of the sky. Yes.
Yes. People that live all their lives in the clouds.
They have such cool fashion. It's so
Just say cloud splitter, Woolie.
cool. Well, that was modern day Bionic.
It's true, it's
but
true.
you know what I
Hey,
mean.
Billy, can you put the photo of Woolie dressed up like Sky Captain in the video right now?
I don't mind. It was pretty that was a fun
Worked
Halloween.
hard.
That was a fun Halloween.
Billy,
Woolie-
don't ignore what Pat said. Put up a picture of the cloud splitter from
Woolie,
Bionic
you and I
Commando.
both
I
know
agree with that.
We all know that wasn't Halloween.
That was every Tuesday.
That was Tuesday.
It wasn't cosplay. It was actually Halloween.
Oh,
It was. It's true,
cosplays.
it's true.
All right.
Back her into
All
the
right.
into the stone.
Oh my god.
You can do it.
Can we get like a weird collision bug? No. Oh.
Finish her off.
I want to get a collision bug where she clips
Run.
through the back.
Can you run right now?
Hold on. Gotta work
Because
it.
you run, you knock people.
Gotta
over.
work it.
I wanted.
Okay, she's in the.
Are you
And then she
acquainted with
warps
Celine
where
Henry,
she's
Miss
supposed to be.
Morgan,
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
murdered.
She just throws up.
Oh my god.
You can feel the gossip aura inside of
Afraid I
her.
need
Yeah,
to go
getting
and sit
powerful.
The
down.
AOE of gossip is radiating out of her. Tackle her.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night.
row.
It's looking more and more likely.
It was described as a row.
The broad keeps the house looking like that, so you probably deserve it.
Jesus.
Skipper says bring him
We
in.
got a good one. We got partnered up with a good one.
LAPD, you're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics.
Oh my God.
RKO, pal. You got big
Out of nowhere! Thanks for the offer.
Need you to go.
Oh.
I need you to do something about my wife.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Death threat note.
That's
The hardest evidence.
suspicious. Huh.
But we know it was a tire iron,
like
so
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I just saw the dent and I thought it was blood.
yeah, the Harvey
But we
dent.
saw the tire iron. Which is actually helpful for...
You got brains on this, Pat. Oh, explain that.
That's someone else's brains, not my wife's brains. My wife's brains look different. I mean,
The lab comes
geez.
back and it is accurate. These are, in fact, someone else's brains.
You're free to go.
Ask my friend Donnie.
So then they're like, we're going to try you for murder, Jacob. And he goes, I'm a child molester. Oh, in that case, you're free to go. Cole Phelps.
Damn it. Almost had him.
But he played the child molester card.
Damn, what a good card.
You can't stop that one.
It's a get out of jail free card in L.A. in the 1940s.
He runs away from getting arrested and tries to fuck a boy immediately. Like, no! Damn it, if we don't stop him
If we
now!
didn't get there in time.
I never gave up on my wife.
So why don't you answer?
You never gave up on your wife, huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her.
I never gave up on my wife.
Never gave up on her.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Ask the community. Whoa!
It's true.
Yeah, but
Whoa.
you didn't look at the thing. It said 0.9% of people got this right after asking.
The majority is truth, but it's still, like, kind of
It said
even.
0.9% got it right after asking the community?
That's right.
Because look at the things now. His face not moving. He's a robot.
Yeah, no,
and
this is just a hard one. This is just a hard one.
straight up hard.
Kill my own wife?
She was a loss
you
in a
said
scrap
you were
and
sick
just
to
couldn't
death of her.
stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh. Whoa! It's been a long time. I hope you remember all the controls.
I don't.
Don't worry about it.
I don't fucking know.
Do you want us to sit here while I look it up on my phone, or do you want to just fight the guy and figure it out?
Possibly fail the mission and have to redo all of that?
I don't think you failed them via the fights.
Last time I failed the mission, it started the whole thing over.
Yeah, but not when you're at a new location.
All right.
I don't think.
All right.
I'm sure you can do it. Oh god, you're not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, so what are the controls, Pat?
I love how you're looking at me like I'm the one at fault here. Jesus.
That's what I get for putting my faith into you.
L2 to lock on to your opponent.
Okay.
X or A, depending on your controller, will make him throw a punch. Square or X will dodge. Triangle or Y will do a grappling move.
Okay.
What you should first do is try to back off and regain some health because you're about to die.
Oh, he punched you right in the back of the head there.
Maybe just hit him, I don't know.
Did my explanation of the controls help you, Woolie?
I was already in a shitty situation.
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
You're not going to take a few glory shots?
I'm kind of shocked, actually.
It'd be great if you come back to the room and fucking Jacobs is dead.
What happened?
And
I needed a drink.
And Rusty is like drinking his blood.
From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
I was hoping it was like an actual
reading
like,
the quote.
voice voice message. Dumb as Phelps.
Yeah, she says here, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil."
I take a look at myself and realize what's left.
His brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
That neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
God damn.
I have no complexity.
What a hero.
What you see is what you get, ladies.
I wonder how quickly he made fucking detective.
He was born a detective.
Yeah, I came out of the womb detecting.
I've detected this shit.
It was me. I was born. I solved the case.
Just kick open the door and Mendez is like eating a baby. He's like, oh yeah, hey.
I didn't kill.
Figures.
Yeah.
About time.
Yeah.
It's like if you.
It's Tuesday, right?
That Louis C.K. clown skit from SNL.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. Like at the end, it's just yeah, figures. No, that's about right.
Don't bother knocking. Just kick the door in.
What kind of shoe?
Size?
It's 8.
Size 8.
Just a ray. Size
There you
8's
go.
gonna help place Mendez at the scene.
They also happen to be covered in dirt and filthy.
I thought you meant they were covered in.
Wow, you're a clever one.
I'm gonna keep this box in my bedroom. Hey, Captain Donnelly does like me.
LAPD, you're under arrest.
Don't let him run.
Oh, there he goes.
Well, he's gotta run now.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna cross you. There he is.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, God, he turned right.
He turned right. Turn right there, yeah. Maybe I'll salvage it. Oh, no.
Salvage.
Where did he go?
There was another right that you passed, but we thought that turning this right would at least lead you to him, but you're going to fail this.
Oh, you've super failed.
Which right did he make then?
It was like...
Because, like, that was a closed gate. Does that make, like, did he go through it in a shut, or?
No.
No.
What do you think happened there? It was a,
You
it was
just
a dead
missed.
end.
You, there
just
was a
missed the
plate
right.
on the right you could have turned that you
It was just
didn't
really
see.
sharp turn, that's all.
You gotta get me closer.
I'm trying, Rust. I'm real trying.
But his car's got inconsistent speed.
Very inconsistent. Almost like we have to make it to a certain point.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Shoot them. Oh, shit.
The whole car just kind of flew apart.
Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of
And
this
my
city.
holy soul be the one to giveth it.
He's like, oh, me, no,
Nope.
no.
The golden butterfly.
There's no other way to say these things.
There's no other way.
You might try, but you'll be sucked into its gravity.
You really, it's so fun. That's really what it
I
comes
think it's our
down
most fun voice.
Oh no, wait, that was Skeletor.
to. Yeah, it was.
Or Skullmageddon. Watch out, young lass! You're gonna get tire ironed. Well, you thought shit was raw in traffic. That 1,000 bottles of scotch. I don't know where they went.
They all say Rusty on them. That's crazy.
What have we got?
New case.
Who would put their name on it?
That's like you telling that story where that kid had his fucking pouring that had his name on
It was my friend, like this guy I knew in high school that he was getting picked on, and these dudes went and they printed out porn and they wrote his name on it and threw it on the ground, and the teacher was like, "Hey, you forgot your masturbation material," and it's like, who? And he's like, "Why would I write my name on it?"
I remember a kid. He was such a fucking idiot. He carved his full name, Matthew whatever, into a fucking desk. And
It wasn't me.
No, it wasn't you. It was different Matthew. And when they were like, "Hey,
No, I
why'd you
did
do
do
this?"
that.
He's like, "It wasn't me." Yeah, somebody else carved your own name into your desk.
I bought all those little bottles of bear honey, you know, like when it's in shape of a little teddy
Oh
bear.
yeah, I love those things.
For whatever reason, I took like a pin and I poked holes in all of them. And throughout
All
the night,
of them?
Yes, they bought 3 or something. And it dripped all over the counter throughout the night. And then my parents came down and said, "Matt, that was you. You're the only one in here right now because your sister's away. What were you thinking? It would only ever be you because it wasn't us." And I was
Your
like,
mom's like, "Do you think I would think it was your dad that did it?"
To which you replied,
"I don't know." We'll never know.
Wow.
That's one of those goofy.
That's a kid thing.
How did you not get your ass beat
That's-
immediately?
Well, I didn't get any honey.
It's fast.
I don't know. You don't look
I
like
think
a
you
cop.
don't look as good.
Really?
No.
You look like a salary man.
You look like a cunt. Well, granted, you're Cole Phelps,
When's
so
the
yeah.
last time you fucks wore a suit?
Yesterday. Please take
How can any
pictures.
killer continue
Crowd
to be
around.
How
Be advised.
how could any killer beat this?
Sons of Cain!
To believe that
So good!
another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want
It might
daily
be
reports,
that
gentlemen.
group of Matrix people, or those witch doctors, or anything from the mind of David Kajay.
Can you show me the body? It's under the pepper tree. This way.
I didn't know pepper grew on trees.
I didn't think
I
so
thought it was a
either.
plant. Maybe it's just
Well,
Maybe it's just the name.
trees are peppers.
yes,
Trees are peppers.
Trees are plants.
Good job.
Well, I mean, like small ground-based.
You understand the outside
things
world,
that grow
clearly.
high.
I go out.
Can't be much
You
help
just
here,
proved it.
Phelps.
Yeah.
Lean Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
I agree.
Jesus, Holly.
Case
Watch your mouth,
is closed. Do you mind if I play with the body?
Be my guest. It ain't going anywhere.
I have some Hot Wheels I can
We
in my pocket there.
yeah.
Nice.
I hope when I die, I don't die like this. I think everyone can agree with me on that.
What? That you won't?
That I
Our
hope I
nice
don't get
little
violently
Well,
murdered.
we can all agree on that, but I don't think we can agree that it won't happen.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
There's
What about not
drinking
making
to
assumptions and going
do.
on the evidence?
So like,
And he just walks off all pissed off.
He just straight up said, "Let's work him over." Like,
okay, let's get the husband and tune him up, and then we're done. Like, let's
not let's naturally escalate to the point we know where this is going. Let's get him and beat his ass.
let's assume for 1 second that Rusty's wrong. You're gonna go to the home of the husband whose wife has just been brutally murdered,
Exactly.
and then just start working on him.
Dude, that's exactly. It always
Natural progression.
always comes down to the percentage that you might be wrong.
Is it more than 0%?
Rusty,
like
don't you think we should like look over the evidence and goes, hey, listen, Cole, well, you've been here jaw-jacking. I've already had her husband thrown into jail.
Well,
I
also,
was talking about like those truthers that went after the Sandy Hook parents.
yo, those people are the craziest.
It's like on the five. Let's say your crazy is correct, right?
So you're on point, actually.
Let's say you're on point, and you know what? Sandy Hook was totally faked, right?
Yeah.
If there's a 3% chance that it happened, think about what you're doing.
You're the biggest monster ever. And also, this has a bonus fucked up in that the details of this murder are so similar that the instant that you're like, this is pretty similar to the, it's like, don't you even pretend that we might have gotten the wrong guy. Don't you even, you motherfucker.
See, in those situations, the best you can hope for is if your crazy theory is right, that you do absolutely fuck all nothing and just hope it's revealed on its own. You can't go out and bring the sword of justice on your own on these big risk, big reward theories.
And he's digging it the hole even deeper right now in that last conversation, basically just going, bitches, right? Yeah. Fuck, man. What a great cop. What a great cop.
Is your father home?
We'll be home soon.
Oh, it's this fucking bitch. Oh my god.
Mommy.
This is a little girl.
What's your
Oh
name?
no, don't you.
Michelle Eloise Mahler.
You're gonna have some fun with this. Face capture combined with her mocap makes her proportions super fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes.
Adult face.
We're gonna have a look around.
Rusty, you stare creepily at this girl.
He'll be back.
Adult face is a serious problem. If you ever read Fist of the North Star.
Oh, yeah.
It affects many children. I had horrible adult face as a child.
And now you have horrible child face.
If I shave, yeah.
Mom and Dad are happily married.
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Oh, wait. Well, there
I think your
was
father
that one time
violent
they
with your
screamed
mother.
at each
I
other.
think they weren't very happy, and you should tell me, young lady,
You may be the police, but you have no right to talk about my mom and dad like that.
I actually can.
Because...
Rope pattern.
You can't come in here interrogating her like she's some
Your wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Someone gave her a clothesline from hell.
What?
One of the kinds that made you flip over in the air
But she
twice before you hit the mat.
Yeah.
Damn!
They took the Rikishi bump.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Excuse me.
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
Oh.
9s, I think.
Oh, that's the most...
Super lie.
That's the easiest lie call-out
Why are
you've
you
ever
lying
had.
to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Those were
The
my
hesitation
wife's.
was pretty good.
Those were my wife's men's work boots.
The hesitation was pretty
funny.
good.
The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet.
Oh, yeah.
You
You know,
know.
small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
How many have you seen?
Thanks, hey, good job there.
Thanks, Rusty.
Always with the assists. Perfect striker coming in.
Yeah. But it's a striker that comes in when you don't call him at all.
So you were here all night?
Yes, that's correct.
I just can't believe how
You
ridiculous.
should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Now it's the alibi.
Yeah.
Let me smell your dick. For it, so no, it doesn't look like you're wearing
there
it.
and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA.
Because women, am I
We
right?
have no evidence.
City of Angels. Look at that big, massive witness.
I saw tons of shit!
Go clothesliner, Woolie.
Maybe not. Let's just drive away now. Okay. Is it
That's
safe to cross
no,
the street?
no, Phelps. She knows nothing. Let's get going. Let's go to lunch.
The real mission is crossing the street now.
I have nothing to do all day, so I spy on the Mullers.
That's a rouse.
I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did
just
see
peep
Mr.
out my
Muller
window
put something
all
in the
day.
incinerator earlier this morning.
Good
I
eye.
told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
He's literally throwing shit into the incinerator.
Right now. We're not even out of earshot, Muller.
Oh my god.
Oh, as if he could outrun Phelps.
I can't pull my gun out.
Like, you're aware.
Tackle.
Are you aware?
Why is he tackled?
Are you aware of how guilty you look right now, sir?
Jesus. Dynamite tackle.
Those shoes with blood all over.
These are guilty shoes.
Explain the blood.
Yeah? I'd love to hear that. Actually.
Put him in an interview room.
Parsimoniae. What? The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation
Is always
most
likely the
the
correct
one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all the...
You really could have, Phelps.
Like,
See what I mean? He's a cunt.
Try this.
But Holloway just said, like, hey, don't with your fancy words, luxurical.
You're going over niggas' helps, Phelps. Dumb it down.
The famous
Gotta
lex
dumb it down.
ignoramus.
How dare he use that word after chastising someone who used another big word?
That shit.
What are the
Manipulate.
normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Thank you, Rusty.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
I have a feeling this is foreshadowing.
We've got to nail this guy.
That's just a little extra.
Just like we
Extra
nailed the
motivator.
Black Dahlia killer.
Just like that guy.
Now, who do we remember who got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
I'll be honest.
Okay, if you're finished, John,
This is
we need to
looking
get
pretty
moving.
goddamn open and shut.
I mean, I can't believe we're still here doing this.
I mean, to be fair, I have a sinking suspicion it might be the daughter.
Like, we're gonna go down and track down where the rope came from, and it's like,
Oh! Registered to their daughter?
Funny job, that corner.
Sure is. Hilarious.
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You've been reading the same ones
The
as
Penny
me?
Dreadfuls, if you would.
Too drunk to get through it.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, I just about make out the point.
not even denying it.
Listen, Larson. I might be a little strong right now, but he did it.
You know he's good at squinting with one eye. Got to see to the bottom of the bottle.
Is there anything left in there? Fuck it.
About this man you've been having trouble with.
Listen, we're out here solving real crime.
Yeah.
He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir,
So,
I would
who
say
the
so.
fuck was that?
I'm like high school in the 40s. There you go.
Get that fucking child molester.
Now please let me pull my gun button out.
No, man, you need to talk to that guy.
L.A. Noire, theme of kids.
I think this LP may have created the most disturbing sequence of sound bites from us ever.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, the giving children pornography in
Oh, yeah.
Yakuza's a political
Gotta give those kids the porn they need.
I bought some child pornography. I bought a child some pornography.
Yes, it's a very specific way you need to say that shit.
Being a man is very hard.
It's very difficult.
It's such a divine struggle.
Oh, you getting tired? Waste your day touching the kitties? Expend all your energy?
Oh, little top.
A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than that.
Why are you talking
to the cops in this manner?
Because
it ain't a crime yet.
Oh, because he knows he'll get super away with it.
I was just standing in the wrong place.
Oh, I found this butterfly out near the Dairy Queen.
I'm going to take out my gun, and I'm going to count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out there.
That's it! He was gonna do it!
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
Holy shit! He pulled it out! And Phelps like, Rusty, calm down.
We're not gonna investigate the car that we came to investigate.
Is there anything?
There has to be. Oh! Well then.
There was nothing in here, Woolie. Just leave.
Yeah, it seems clean. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle.
It's like a wet noodle.
This never happens to me, I swear.
Awkward.
Yeah, that's the music that plays. It would be pretty awesome if, like, the suspect could hear the music playing.
Oh God, he found all the evidence.
It's like, okay, I commit. I give up.
I'm giving it up. I gave up.
Oh, God, is that you?
This way, Cole, my son.
Behold.
Continually let child molestators go. Jesus, molestators.
That was a
I also
word
didn't sleep.
to L.A. When they break legal, they turn legal 3 hours before.
Why don't we go to the central station?
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
I can't. It's awful. Can't.
If you can't wait, you go where the time zones give you a little.
Oh God. Your objective is to charge a suspect with a murder.
Ready?
You can interview both, but then you get to pick who to put it on.
Yeah. So, which suspect do you like more in terms of that they did the crime?
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
I like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Sure.
Okay, looks like he's still talking.
But if you could choose, what size
Nope.
would it be?
11s.
Can't you just look at his foot? I don't get that.
Yeah.
No.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
I can't prove that you stole it.
Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out. Come on, Eli. How else are you going to pay for your whereabouts last night? Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
The lie test that isn't valid in court.
Yeah, but
Because all you have to do is make your heart like
it's
jump.
me, Hugo.
It's hard to beat, but you can do it.
If you believe it, if you believe what you say, you can beat it.
Pat's beaten several to be
Why
where
did
he
you
is
burn your
today.
shoes,
Damn it.
Hugo. Know anything about ropes, Hugo?
as much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
It'd be funny if Cole got all chummy. He's like, oh, "You're in the Army too? Oh man!
Yeah! Oh wow!
Army.
Yeah!
Cool. What was your favorite part of the Army? Mine was like killing people.
I loved it. So you have to nail them to the wall to a certain degree to be able to charge them.
But Woolie, do you find it's weird that like you have all this evidence and this guy's like, I just didn't do it. No one else really does that up to this point.
I know, but I think that the pedophile is meant to throw me for a loop here. I feel like the evidence mostly points to him, including a bloody fucking shoe. Because what? That he's burning. What
evidence is equally distributed between both guys. Like
Sure,
the pedophile's got the brute.
But a bloody shoe size 8, like, what do you fucking take from that we have at the scene? That's the most obvious thing. Shoe prints at this thing, size 8, here's stomping, and then he's wearing them, and there's blood on them, and I'm sure they would have. Then you hit her in the past, and I'm sure they could have checked her to see it's her.
You can't. Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
Look at the guy freaking out in the back.
I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad.
Oh.
Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end.
Are you serious?
You two are back in the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work.
I think you have to get all the questions like
Case
perfect,
will come
maybe.
when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
What the fuck just happened? How is that a bad job? Pat's reading about it, but I don't get what the fuck that was.
Captain wants you to charge Eli.
That's it.
Everybody's happy with you if you charge Rooney.
But that's not the truth.
Look at the case notes.
Hugo Mueller stares down a murder charge. Michelle Mueller contemplates life as an orphan.
Good job, monster.
Everyone wants that, but does that mean it's the truth?
No.
I guess we'll never know.
Life is hard.
Hey, back to the war.
I was just discussing with
You did
Finbarr
such
here
a
how well
great
you were
job
doing.
on that last case.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police.
That's the worst attitude
You're
to
happy with
take
the
on
Mueller case,
police
sir?
work.
Over the moon, boys. The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
So then you're not mad.
No, it just doesn't take into account what you did last time.
No, it does.
That was so weird.
But Mueller went through the courts, so he's happy.
God,
okay.
He wants his clearances.
Man. So then stop your impulsive assness for a little bit when I think I'm doing a good job here.
No, he has to give you contrasting views.
I took shit for nothing.
You took shit because that's your job.
Yeah.
It's your job to take shit.
The alley off the lead.
How naked will this naked dead woman be, naked dead woman?
So you know what this game is teaching me?
What's that?
I could never do this job.
Never.
Ever.
Because it bothers you every time, doesn't it?
Oh, man.
Brothers.
Don't get attached. Don't care too much. That's how you be a good
My
cop.
dad thought about being a police officer, and then he
When
had a
you're
talk
ready.
with a friend, and he's like, I can't be a police officer. And the guy...
Do they use the same body for every case?
No.
No, but like I'm already done with this.
But it's like
I'm mentally I'm checking out.
And Dad's reasoning was like, listen, man, I have a bad temper. I would not be able to handle it. How far does that blood trail go past that?
It hits the door.
Oh, Rusty's looking at something.
which we've already established.
Oh, no, more blood.
Is not important to the case. Fuck. There's so much blood.
Wow. Oh, I remember this case now. Because, like, this blood trail fucking goes, man.
Oh my.
Whoa.
So that's clearly arterial spray.
That is, or a wall bounce was used in the combo.
I think he's trying to meet us somewhere. Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
More blood.
God.
And you haven't even looked at the body yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be the end.
No.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
Clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us. There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O.
Really?
Told you we were our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
This actually looks like you're chasing a serial killer who's getting bored.
Because he's killed the exact same looking woman the exact same way, like 3 times.
Possibly 4 if it was the Black Dahlia. At this point, you've hit an embarrassing level of blood splatter.
Yeah.
Like, I remember there's a CSI episode where they don't find a body, they just go in and they see there's blood all over the walls.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, someone's dead.
Yeah.
This is too much blood.
Yeah.
People can't live through losing this much blood.
That's just random Photoshop.
Bucket! Okay, hold on.
It's not.
Johnny the homicidal maniac? Is that you?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Nice.
That means your splatter doesn't have to make sense anymore.
Nope.
Because you take the body's blood and you actually just spray it about.
Just throw it all over the place.
Wow, what a fuck. Yeah, so something's fucked here.
Yeah, really?
Something is super fucked.
Everyone you've arrested has been innocent.
I'm wondering if all those dudes have something else in common.
They all play poker together. Drink it. Drink it for evidence, Phelps.
I need to store the evidence in the safest place of all, my tum-tums.
Okay, I'm gonna assume the silence means yes.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. And if not, then fuck you, video game.
I want the next cutscene to be the captain saying, "You fucked up all the evidence."
Implied in some cases that, like, well, we couldn't arrest him, so we just whooped his ass.
Fine.
It's like, really?
Yeah, no, he'll think twice about murdering people again, but he didn't murder them at all. Yeah, he'll think twice.
Oh my god, you have to wait till Rusty gets to the fucking car.
This might take a while.
This is weird. This is why it's so weird. In the meantime, that burger looks pretty good.
Oh, I'm too drunk for this.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're
Trust me, she doesn't seem very alive right now.
That's how life works.
I moved her head up and down and like looked at her wounds, so she's pretty dead.
Like she was some kind of fucking muppet.
Yeah.
Excuse us a moment.
Whatever that is.
Husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
Yeah.
Young man.
Call him out. Keep his shit in check. That seems right, yeah.
She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
You have no idea when she went out?
Any
An
information,
old hag
man.
like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof.
Oh,
Where did she go?
He goes so hard out of nowhere.
When he called her an old nosy old hag, it should have shown Holloway and he should have been like, yeah.
No. That can't be true.
But had you not had, yeah, come on.
Bitch, there is a smashed window upstairs.
You didn't hear it?
What do you
You
have to
didn't
hide?
examine the
I
room?
have no idea what you are talking about.
Damn it. Why can't I talk to anybody
Broken
normal?
window.
Why can't
Because
I?
everyone's got an angle.
Moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
Quotation
But Antonia
marks.
still wore a wedding ring?
What is
She
Rusty
wore the wedding
doing?
ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Except for the things I pilfered.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
You're fucking full of shit. It's got crosses on it.
Why are you so fucking just...
Why can't you just help?
In her wedding
Nosy
storage.
old hag?
So I have an alibi.
And I thought I was coming on strong.
Sometimes
That's
you have
amazing.
to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that...
Sometimes I go super hard with no indication that I will, Rusty.
I love it when you trash the ladies, Phelps.
It's hilarious to me. Wonder how come I got divorced all those times.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about nothing.
I agree.
Let's take our boy by
kicking.
surprise.
Oh shit!
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Watch out.
Oh, fight time.
I got a heart.
All right, let's see if this goes better than last time.
Phelps, you punch like a sissy.
I pull my punches.
Get him, get him. Oh! You just killed that man. So even if you are innocent of everything we walked in to get you for, you just got you guys just started throwing punches at dudes that walked in for no reason.
Now, to be fair, you did kick open the door and start waving guns around, but you did identify
While
yourself as
yelling
LAPD.
what exactly?
LAPD.
Oh my
I
god.
don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbarr.
I'll call you whatever the fuck I want, Finbarr.
Block in this investigation.
No good. Nobody here.
How could you tell, Rusty?
Remember, whoever opens up the door, just wind up a clothesline. Look, you could have done it there.
I'm playing with my kid.
That's why you booed the people at the door?
Were you here last night? Yeah.
Never take the mask off.
wife and I
Hey,
are
it saves him
separated.
from modeling a face.
And,
We never
I kept
see that
thinking
woman
you were gonna
again.
Call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well executed restraint.
Yeah, she was kind of cheeky
I'm
about it.
executing restraint right now, Finbarr.
Fuck.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night
He
she
called
died.
he called him
Maybe the
Finbarr
rating was
twice
too.
since he
Check
said,
it
"Don't
out.
call me
Yeah,
Finbarr."
Well,
I
of
gave him a
course.
shoulder check.
Hey, I don't like Rusty, says Phelps.
Yeah.
Don't think about that.
What? Okay.
Oh, good old Rusty. Good old Finbarr.
Wait, this exact same guy was 2 blocks away. That was great. That needs to happen more.
Been talking about on the radio?
Yeah.
Are you that cop?
Yeah, I'm that asshole. That asshole cop who solves all the crimes.
It would be great, an old-timey version of It's That Boy. Be like, oh, forsooth, it's that man.
We them fellows.
We them fellows.
Boys.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this
On my
curse.
soul by virtue
Oh,
of
he's
this
gonna read it.
curse.
Nice. Or he'll read one line.
Ill deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good.
Both infinite as is the universe, and thou, and thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time.
HIBAATCTAS.
Like, that's the only detective technique you got.
You think it's
That
original?
would be mine, too.
I'm gonna guess very strongly that one of them is like, so your wife and you are happy? He's like, yes, I love my wife very much. Then why is she divorcing
Yeah,
you?
well,
Zero
the game
problems.
hasn't asked me to play Mad Libs with the evidence yet, you know?
Staring
So.
at me like that.
You're not actually looking at him
I'm
at all.
looking at my book.
I'm looking at my little notebook
Make-
that I
make-
draw very
making-
pretty
making-
pictures.
We don't know what
Make
it
it
looks
smart.
like. That's true. It's never showed up.
Pretty picture.
Now,
Maybe I
as
saw
There it is.
as a suspect, it must be really,
The judge had set a
really...
date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your
It
cruelty
must be
tour,
really
Angel.
nervous and like nerve-wracking to,
Magnolia.
as soon as you say a statement,
Jesus.
the guy that's interviewing you opens up his book right away,
never
cuts
mind.
to a page.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that?
Why would he hang it up?
I cut myself shaving.
Why would you put it on a hanger?
I don't believe that for a fucking second.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to...
Stopped you from going there.
You can drive.
Like, I can't wait to pull
where
up to it and
exactly
see
are we
a
going?
junk pile mountain of evidence in front of the bar.
Oh, here's a videotape of the... What the fuck's a videotape?
They just wheeled a dumpster of evidence in front of Central Station.
You don't think it's strange
Tilted it
that
over.
all these murders...
Well,
he exaggerating?
across the street can mean anywhere on this block. As long as it's on the other side of the road.
Bubbo.
Bubble?
Hey, I'm a cop. Fuck you. Fuck you.
The fucking...
That's amazing!
Every single part of his body physics just turned off the instant it touched him.
Fucking car crash where he fucking ran over Phelps is because it was so slow and everyone had an opportunity to stop it from happening.
Look at him peeling off.
And Phelps just went...
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
Oh my god. No one cares. Who are you talking to in a fruit mart? Hey, it's that guy.
Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
We saw you 4 minutes ago.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
A warrant.
Clem?
How about we confiscate a box of fruit?
That's some booze.
I look down and like Rusty's on the floor.
Just instantly.
Oh, give me a home.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
No one's listening, lady. She's talking to no one.
I bet you that's really important evidence.
Hey, this time the tire iron actually doesn't matter.
Hey, you're that girl that got that call back.
Can't mess with us.
We got it on our
Because we got on our necklace.
That's Jesus.
That's Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Good icon. Sure.
I'm not super familiar.
And that's an Ankh.
Whoa!
Ephesians 5.
Okay.
So, this is why she doesn't wear it.
Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body of which he is the Savior.
I don't know why she didn't like that description.
Look, sometimes the King James Version gets a little bit
literal.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Like a lot
Looks
of
like
shit.
he's stalled.
Maybe he's just giving the cops a chance.
Yeah, he's giving you a chance.
That's a fucking
He's like,
criminal.
it's not as fun.
Right.
When
He's waiting for the rubber banding to kick in.
when I'm almost scot-free, that's when I'm super flaccid.
Yeah, you can also just fuck his car up.
I prefer that method.
Oh shit!
That was awesome. Good scoundrelly bad guy thing to do is kind of like bite your bottom lip like that, like all these guys do.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen.
Yeah, look at he's doing it.
The poor woman can now rest in peace.
No one's gonna miss
I'll pay
that.
the fee.
Call me a good
Oh, fuck it!
Don't mind if I do.
I'll just steal this evidence.
Good work, boyos.
Oh.
What happened to Angel?
He's dead now.
Yeah, fuck it.
He goes to jail for being a Hispanic.
Wow, you crushed
I
it.
kind of feel like he didn't actually really solve that case, kind of.
With a body on his doorstep, DA may look to send Clem Feeway to the gas chamber.
For 30 years in the gas chamber.
Damn, that's a long time.
They didn't even ask if you wanted to, like, you know, go back
We
and see
never
what was up with
conducted
the
an
other guy.
investigation with that guy.
Hey! Perp behind bars, case closed.
5-star, valorous case closed.
Yeah.
That's your best case yet. You destroyed it.
Oh, I almost didn't read the word shoe.
I read that a little too fast.
And
got a little excited.
I mean, excited is not the word, really. Is
hopeful,
curious.
Bye-bye, I'm off to get murdered. Prepared.
With no umbrella, I do say I can't believe I don't have an umbrella.
I do declare.
Nah, fuck y'all. I'm
Wow,
blanche.
she's sauced.
Real sneaky there, Slick.
He held up all right compared to the others.
Well, yeah.
There appears to be a
Tire
dry cleaning
tracks.
label. Superior
Very
Laundry
distinctive.
Services, F1
It does look like a
363.
little kid ran over her neck with a little motorcycle.
Baby Rider.
In a big three-wheeler with big fucking treads.
With his dolphin friend.
Look,
Yeah.
Mommy, I'm desecrating the corpses.
Will we ever catch this Jap child on a bike?
He's the terror of the Orient.
It's unstoppable.
He's
Propaganda posters to catch him.
Stop Baby Rider now.
Wow, there were shit all for clues on this one.
Yeah,
bad.
you're fucked.
I mean, it is a private
Give up.
institution, though.
Press start, give up.
Okay, all right.
Catherine Barton, I live just across the way.
God damn, Phelps, that was the fastest drawer yet.
Throw her into jail, Phelps.
Star Platinum. Sketch.
Very angry man.
Rusty
Any
just
idea
walks
where
in.
we might
Case
find-
closed!
One of the
It
hobo
was
cats
me.
around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. We're all following him around.
Remember this
He's
fucking
Mance
Thank
Raider?
you, ma'am. In the vicinity of Signal Hill.
Just a moment.
There's a
detective.
large hobo kingdom just past the way.
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between
That was
Wow.
that was way too close to
Way
phrasing.
more accurate.
can
What's
drive.
the bond level with your hobo
Fine.
mount?
Where are we headed?
Is it like Breath of the Wild?
Depends on how much vodka you got in your,
I
in your
named
satchel.
my hobo
What did you name your hobo, Matt?
Francine.
That's a good hobo
No
name.
message.
This was the Veterans Association back then.
Phelps, leave him be.
What?
Phelps, I'm lazy. I don't want to go into the icky camp.
Holy shit! It is Bumtopia. Look for a tall man with a disfigured face.
Perhaps
I
not.
think that might be Rusty.
Might be
Phelps,
Rusty.
leave him be.
Oh, we got
Phelps, leave these great citizens alone.
it.
Leave Rusty.
As you drink their booze behind me,
Yeah.
holding one finger up.
Jesus Christ, Rusty! You don't even know what kind
Rusty
of
would
super
have,
tetanus you'll get.
He
from
would
that
have
shit.
this comically large and long straw, like that goes like 50 feet.
I drink your milkshake, I drink it up.
Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
He's sucking everyone's fucking booze from their cups when they can't see. But you'll be going back.
For sure.
There's no way they would create a place with no.
Yeah,
barring.
because that's anti-video game.
Yeah, that's
like
a huge waste of
design.
time.
Couldn't be more video game. All right, let's just break into their
Start
fucking
throwing
house.
Molotov cocktails through the windows.
That'll have the evidence right
That'll
out
bring the evidence out. You know?
into the street.
Smoke it out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Rusty! Oh my God!
What's the problem,
Okay, sweet
Harrelson?
angels.
Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
Jesus Christ, Rusty! Do you have to be a
Like,
cunt?
that's the way to justify
Literally
it.
every
Oh,
single
look,
time.
it's the greatest piece of evidence in the world.
It's so goddamn reliable. Examine the children.
Shake them.
Shake them for
If you'd
evidence.
excuse me, ladies.
Okay, while you
Oh
make-
my God! Someone's literally fucking doing it.
While you make this phone call, take a pee-pee.
Careful, no one choppas it.
This guy's kind of Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross?
Did you spill?
Send some uniforms.
Yeah, he
over.
spilled all over.
You ready to fucking spill?
Yeah. I'm ready to.
Suspect says he was with Ross last
I don't
night.
know.
We need to confirm the
Rusty, are
alibi.
you alright?
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks, ma'am.
Something about NPCs going nuts in the background that's just always fucking classic. Hello, Mr.
For the record,
Thorson.
Mr.
Tarleton, whatever your
What is your
fucking
wife's
name is.
Teresa.
Tammy,
Tatas? I don't.
Dead bitch. I mean,
Terralda?
That problem I got rid of. I mean,
Battle Axe?
Battle Axe
Do you have any
Records.
idea why?
Only
Mr.
in the
Tarleton,
context
was
of naming
Teresa
things.
Happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
That's the worst one
I
ever.
think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars.
I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
Don't.
So full of life.
What time did she leave?
Not
the
good
party?
things to say.
Great things to say,
About
actually.
8:30. I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
That's how you treat a
Sounds like
widowing
Terrell's
husband.
broad had her last
Haven't you
drink at
been
Barron's
divorced
bar.
3
Check the place
times, Rusty?
Maybe. What's the factor there, Rusty? What's the common thing?
Although they're taking his word for now, it seems.
That sure me not to drink.
Hey kids!
Because everything that they have on was kind of circumstantial.
Your
what's
mommy's
that
never
note?
coming
There's a note,
home.
the note,
It's
the note.
Well,
Is it going out to be murdered?
I hope
Mommy's
you guys
gonna die.
understand.
Oh, it's just some
This is gonna
bullshit.
help us.
Well, that's cute and all. Enjoy your little dinners, but your mommy's dead. Okay,
Are those
bye.
kids too small or something? They
Yeah,
seem
they're
freakish.
modeled
Yeah,
weird.
and the chairs are so big.
I don't like it.
I'll
Kick them for the
Put
cab.
out an APB on the cab. 359.
Gin Ricky.
Should be traceable.
Huh.
What's a gin?
I don't know, but I'm gonna ask for one the next time I go out.
They'll be like, sir, that's been outlawed for 50 years
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, you're gonna just get a dead eye stare.
Like, what are you, some kind of old weirdo?
And Willie's like, yes, I am.
A tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Why are you lying, Benny? Why won't you help us out?
You're crazy, pal. You can prove I know who she left with?
I don't think.
No, you can't.
That face made me doubt it immediately.
Oh yeah.
You don't ask, you never find out.
Oh.
The killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Listen, a creature of habit is a killer for some
Oh, that's
reason.
crazy.
Man, that fence is strong as shit.
Sky mission.
Keep it steady.
You got it, you Irish fuck.
Whoa, did he just fly out of the fucking car?
Run him or finish him.
I mean, it's the only way to turn around. There we go.
It's like, why'd you run?
Exactly, you cuff him up.
Sure,
Face is
but
all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that.
Did you literally see Rusty
prefer to say
fucking...
it. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
what? We haven't started.
Why'd you run?
You sure you and the sailor didn't take her somewhere and things got out of hand?
Even cops need evidence. You got nothing on me that links me to that woman.
That woman that died, and I'd do it again. I mean,
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job.
Rusty's
Understand that.
standing there with a fucking baton.
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know. We're taking you in, Bates.
Damn straight.
You fucking wrecked the
for a
city,
chat.
dumbass. I need to know more about hobos.
Phelps, batch 12.
With shotguns.
Jesus Christ, fucking Rusty's teleporting all over today.
I need an APB
Creepy,
out on
creepy
Yellow
Rusty.
Cab, number 3591.
He's already creepy.
Creepier Rusty.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
I wanted her old lady voice to read, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
I take a look at myself and realize what's left.
For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me." So says Donnelly. Amen.
You can drive.
Even my mama thinks that my mind is gone.
Okay, well, I'll just do Sam's 23 and you can do Coolio.
Oh, well. And then it actually gives you an advantage?
No.
Oh.
It's all action stuff.
Yeah, it's all action bullshit.
This suit will make him more complacent.
I mean, because every single question's pass-fail, so how would it
It
even...
would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
Make his facial expressions exactly.
More evidence shows up. Yeah.
So like wearing a different suit moves the emotion slider to 10.
Exactly.
So their faces all are like,
their eyes bug out of their heads.
You went myself, but I never
Rusty
hurt
is
her.
standing so
Took
close
her
to him.
dancing. That's
You
right.
can smell Rusty's musk.
Yeah, hey, look at that. He's acting like Hannibal Buress.
Yeah.
Make a nice perp lineup, honestly. Get all 5 of the picture.
Cut to... Wait, he's walking in there with a shit...
Yep.
Ready for trouble.
Letting them know what's up.
Make a double.
It's the hobo war.
It begins now.
Skins versus shirts.
The dead rabbits.
Washed versus unwashed.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
You heard the legend of the Baby Rider?
Rusty, you having a good day, Rusty? You got to shoot someone over
He got
nothing?
to literally murder hobos for nothing.
The Kremlin's over
Well, they were going to attack him.
Really? It's just out on his nightstand?
Yeah.
That's like that's a little bit too like someone leaned in through this window and put that there.
Like I said a couple episodes ago, an orgy of evidence.
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
You complaining about being a fire bat, one of the coolest units in the entire army?
Dude, a guy shoots your backpack and you have the worst way to go of anybody.
Yeah, but then you get to say, give me something to burn.
Yeah, but fire bats have nice armor.
Okay, whatever, psycho.
Wilson with a length of rope.
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof.
It's a good thing you left tons of proof in your weird shack.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
5 minutes later.
Why'd I say I love to kill women?
I knew it was not cool to say that.
Shouldn't have talked about their necks.
I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line.
They're literally just gonna kick them over the fucking edge of the map.
That's how they used to.
Over the edge of the map.
Yeah.
You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Not you, though, Rusty.
As soon as you put out the APB for the cab, every time you fast traveled, you ran into the chance of triggering the bug in which the cab doesn't actually show up.
I see.
Because then you go find the cab driver, talk to the cab driver.
Oh, there's a whole other guy.
He sends you to the bus depot. You talk to people at the bus depot. The people at the bus depot send you to the hobo camp.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And there's another interview you could have with Jessup. And if you talk to fucking the hobo before getting all those clues, you automatically charge the hobo. So you get the right guy, but you missed.
That bug sucks.
No, it just means Woolie was really, really efficient at this case.
He's got a point.
Sequence breaking.
Amazing.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, shit. Give me the pen and paper.
The studio secretary murder.
We're gonna murder some secretaries.
No, we're gonna murder studios that secretaries. The secretaries murder the studios.
Works for me.
Every time, every case.
Oh, Jesus
The same
Christ.
woman gets killed over and over.
We We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line.
Okay, he hasn't said anything cool yet.
Doesn't matter. He points at them while he talks.
Sure. He looks scary.
I wish I had.
Anything, though.
I wish I had as much conviction in life towards anything as he does towards his cases.
Another body.
I think you should just point more. That's a starting block at the very least.
Soon have to come to terms with the fact
I've
that
never
he's
even
wearing
seen
no
you
clothes.
point. Well, I don't even know if you have fingers.
Pointing is rude. I tend not to do it.
Well, guess what? If you point in a confident way, you'll get respected like that guy.
That's true.
See?
That's true.
I'm pointing at Woolie very confident, and now he respects me.
Like, Woolie, if you go into a barbecue place...
That's not a joke, man. Come on.
And-
A different thing that says it's easier if you were using fast travel because the points are... So we'll have to fucking figure it out.
I'm gonna go manual when the time comes.
You're gonna do a sick manual?
Yeah.
No, well, you can try. You'll try to do a second.
And then ollie into dark slide.
We buy your gold. We buy your gold for more money than anyone else.
Did it come off a dead person? Is there blood on it? I don't care.
That's worth more.
$50?
Oh,
Try another number.
I don't like that sound.
Oh my god.
There's literally nothing here for that to be doing that.
Yeah, we keep hearing a USB disconnecting noise.
It's
which
very
makes,
unsettling.
Which is literally the scariest noise anyone could ever hear if they make videos.
Guys, why is there a bunch of chains on top of the fucking computer?
Sorry.
What?
There's a bunch of chains on top of the computer.
Willie put a bunch of chains over there.
touch, Mr. Bremner.
He's trying a new look, I think.
Is that a new thing?
I was paying attention to the dialogue. That is my USB key. That is a part of my keychain.
Oh.
Is that what's making that noise?
Oh, that could be it.
Yeah.
Let's go get that.
No, what the shit? Wait, hold on. Give me your controller. I got this. I don't got it.
What are you doing?
I was trying to... Maybe it was the USB.
Don't you think I would have noticed it vibrating if that's what it was?
Oh, well, I forgot about that part. Guys, we're very good at this. We're extremely good at this. Hey, Willie, do me a favor and hand me that pen and paper. So we can remove this shit from existence. Oh, man, now my balls are cold. This is awkward.
All right, USB adventures are over.
We finished the USB adventure, and hopefully you heard almost none of it.
Yeah.
You want to try getting directions, Woolie? Because you're just going in weird circles here.
Okay, well, let's get on the road.
Stop. Turn back.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
Because now you're just back to the overpass entrance.
Turn left at this one here.
Well,
a combination of Rusty and Pat will guide you.
there you go.
You don't need to turn here.
That's not the left he meant?
I guess not.
Even though you can.
Woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
Hey, he looks like a real person. That's cool.
Yeah, he
Well,
looks
almost
really
everyone, I think, is a real person.
I know, but black people are oftentimes just white people with different colored skin. In
Well,
video
That's pretty deep, man.
For this game,
That's pretty
no,
deep.
but-
Take that and think about that.
So that black guy wasn't a white person with black skin. He was a real person?
That was
Yeah.
a real black person.
So what, did a white person throw their Mario hat onto this black person and possess them?
And that made them real? Is that what you're saying?
Well, the funny answer is yes.
Any idea of the time of death? From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
And that liver thing they used to poke you with to figure out when you died is the coolest.
Yeah, like a turkey baster
Oh, how do
thing.
they do it?
They take what is essentially a sharp turkey baster and jam it into your liver.
Okay.
And your liver has a really specific temperature when you're alive, and it loses that temperature at an incredibly specific rate after you die.
That's so interesting.
So you go, oh, the liver's such and such. That's why you can nail it down to within 1 hour.
It's like carbon dating
Kind
on a
of.
human being.
But on a much shorter scale.
And grosser.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
We've let child killers go away, so... Amazing.
Shut up.
Is this yours, Ferdinand? No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use
Obstruction.
Don't
Tampering with a crime scene.
Those laws weren't invented yet.
Oh, they were super around.
Well, these guys don't really
went through
do
her
anything
purse?
with them.
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Yeah.
Look, That's the pose of a necrophiliac.
So apparently, someone mentioned that when you do the lie accusation and then back off, their face does change.
Okay,
and they get more
MO,
irritated.
Jameson. Under arrest, Jameson.
Whoa.
We'll see how this plays out. Until then,
being
you
a
can think a little
goddamn
how you might be
pervert.
treated if you were found
Hey man, there's a lot of creepy sex pervert shit. There it is.
So, oh great, yeah, bring up your cabal of weirdos.
There's a lot of creepy sex pervert shit, but making it with dead people has got to be way up there.
You know, Robert Durst got off on the basic thing that he said he found his friend's body and he cut it up, but he didn't kill it.
Who's Robert Durst?
Willie's mentioned him a couple times already.
I have no idea who it is.
Oh, he's the fucking crazy serial murderer from New York.
Can you drive to
What's
this
his
one?
murderer name?
And where
Robert
exactly are we
Durst.
going?
No, but everybody has a murderer name.
Not everyone.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Because the whole time I thought he was accidentally...
Because it's a famous case because he got off.
Yeah, I thought, this is what I thought Woolie was doing. I thought he was making the mistake and meant Fred Durst, but was saying Robert Durst.
Now,
and that's why I asked this time, because he says, oh, he got off cutting up his friends' bodies. And I'm like, that doesn't sound like the man who would write Roland.
No.
Now you mentioned that, but guess what? For a little while, Fred Durst was wearing a T-shirt that says, "I am not Robert Durst."
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Rusty's trying really hard.
Not to just pull his gun out.
He's shaking.
His hands are sweaty. He's twitching.
Mom spaghetti.
You leave him alone, you turn back, he's just licking the sides of the bottles.
Don't look at me!
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
That was a very human interaction.
That's probably the most sincere acting I've seen in the whole game.
It was.
I would have loved for the camera to cut and Rusty's just on the floor slapping his own ass.
Yeah, but he's spazzing out with physics errors.
Yeah. Like, he's just when Cole Phelps sees a sexy lady and falls down that set of stairs.
Butt chugging, basically.
Like, I'm super sick of Rusty. He has good lines here and there, but I'm like, I'm ready for another.
Oh, I love Rusty. He's great.
Yeah, well, like, too much of a great thing.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass. Always coming in here.
A man from the
catching
tribe, I
drinks.
see.
What is
Don't have any
catching?
money.
It's an old-timey
Just a couple
term.
nights
Probably
ago.
meant begging
Did she ever
for
tell you where she was
extra
staying?
drinks.
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Stunk.
I love this guy.
I gotta use
bunch of these
stunk.
Like I
guys.
said,
Ask
from the
around.
tribe.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Oh, I hate him so much.
Look at the face that he drew.
That's what Phelps's internal soul sees.
Yeah.
Mr. McKay, you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
That's horseshit.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea.
Yeah, I think you have
of what
one
happened.
piece of evidence.
You
for
sure
this.
do.
I hope you're holding aces.
Oh.
I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
The slime.
He hounded me about that goddamn book.
Oh, so you
And then
lied.
She lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it.
Oh, thanks for giving us a big motive. Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll be talking to you again.
Mr. McCaffrey, you are under arrest for the crime of smug.
And slime.
I wanted to talk about Captain Donnelly. Whenever Captain Donnelly's not on the scene,
Everyone should be asking, where's Captain Donnelly?
how come I'm not being told about righteousness and crucifixions?
And leaking gas into their lizard brains.
Captain Donnelly's poetry reading, 12:24 p.m.
I'd go to that.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
I thought we've been solving these in a single day every time.
And
because you're a genius.
And you know who fucking probably gives daily reports without being told to? Fucking Cole Phelps.
Just like
the wrong person away.
Nothing.
Depends on what? On whether
Everyone's
anyone accepted the person,
163rd
but
Irish,
bitch never found out.
basically.
Yeah, that's the law.
Fucking Rusty. Wow.
What'd he say?
Would it bother you to put the wrong person away? It depends. On what? On whether or not anyone finds out. Holy shit!
That's our Rusty!
Is gonna fucking turn into a chase cam any minute.
Possibly. I don't remember this.
I believe it was back
now.
the way that, yeah, back where you were.
The other thing too is I like how they had to talk loudly to the old lady.
Well, if you want LP funsies, can you fuck up people's games? Can you get in front of them?
Oh yeah.
Because I don't
fuck
remember
that
this
guy's
area
game
at
up.
all.
What's a special?
Just push him down.
Invisible wall.
Try and
Yeah.
Try and bowl now, motherfucker.
Mr. Phelps, he wants to give you a commendation for ruining that man's bowling game.
All right, so who's the POI?
It was behind you again.
Which person?
It's behind the bowling, dude. You go the left side by the lanes. Rusty told you, the lady told you, I told you. It's that. Oh my fucking god.
Damn it, I wanted that line.
Nope. Gotta run.
Behind your head.
He
I
said,
thought that guy was running.
I want to
thought
think
was
that I
him.
got the wrong person sometimes, but they always seem to lam it. Like every single person you find runs.
Exactly. Fuck yeah, Phelps. Totally.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah! It was a ghost!
Oh! Yes!
What is happening?
Shut up!
Don't worry about that.
It's a city of ghosts. If the dead are committing crimes, how are you supposed to stop them?
And can you put them away?
Yeah, I don't think bars will be good enough. Need that fucking weird containment cube from fucking Twin Peaks.
Oh
We need
yeah.
ghost cops. What's a warrant?
It's that thing those pussy bureaucrats keep telling me I need.
While crimes are being committed. Toss it.
Toss it real good.
Pee on a lot of things, but not everything.
Slowly pushes plants onto the floor.
Put some Funko Pops in his
man.
apartment.
Woolie, you have plenty of Funko Pops to put in his apartment. You're getting more Funko Pops every day.
Yeah, you don't know it. That's pretty
I
damning.
wish I could have figured out what the fuck that ghost man was like from catching him.
Don't worry
and
about
I'd have
that.
some sort of idea of his
Woolie, you have to
personality.
create your own psychological profile of what you thought he
Woolie,
might
you
have been.
worry too much about ghosts.
Yeah.
This is the thing I've noticed with you. He's always worried about.
Oh yeah! That's the guy we definitely didn't want showing up.
Just leave
No,
this
Woolie,
shit in the corner.
McCaffrey's the guy you met at the bar.
He said he was at home.
Yeah, the writer. The writer.
No, this is McCaffrey's apartment.
The smoker
Tiernan
guy.
is the ghost.
Tiernan is the ghost.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I think this is illegal.
I'm pretty sure it is. But it's fucking cool.
It is.
There I am.
This will be a treat. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you didn't have just on.
It's fine.
Part of the street there.
I don't know why.
They're
but I
running
just
for their lives, and then I turn the siren
What?
on.
Why?
It's Phelps, you can turn this.
I think something got fucked up.
Oh.
Oh, big troubles for Woolie.
Oh dear.
Oh no! It's fine.
I pressed the button.
Okay.
TOD. After midnight. Jameson was the weirdo that had the lipstick.
I've done nothing wrong.
Fuck you. That's what a guilty motherfucker would say.
Book from McCaffrey.
But what's McCaffrey's
Motive? He's a jerk.
We're gonna have to talk to him to find out.
Aside from that,
we're gonna have to find.
She stole his book. There it is. There it is.
That's the motive.
Something about incredibly mundane answers that just tickle you super hard.
Yeah, she took my book.
You know why you
What
did
of
it? Because bitches. Am I right?
Bitches, man.
You're under arrest. What? Why?
That's my favorite killer answer. My favorite.
It's so horribly perfect.
And you're like, what? Really? That's it? That's the big reveal?
I think you broke into McCaffrey's apartment and planted a lug wrench there.
I didn't do that. And there's no way you can prove any different.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
I like how he looks away when
Yeah,
he says that.
he looks at the camera like, whoa,
The
whoa.
coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment.
I
for us
just
to
said
find.
that.
You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Is it?
Why would you say that when you know we already looked that up?
You have a history of
We
violence.
literally came in
towards
here
women.
after looking at your records.
Parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge.
Well, because that's what they told me that you did.
Literally right there at the bottom, cutting fucking dry.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge.
Remember,
Being
McAfee,
some
when you
poor
do
woman
criminal
in debt in
things,
Syracuse.
they write it down somewhere. You
Your
fucking
whole life
butts.
is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant. I could have fought for this country.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch.
So fucking good. That's satisfying.
You just push that one little button, he just fucking freaks out.
Because that's the thing is, like, all the other things he was saying.
behind you.
All the other things he was saying was like, if he just doesn't listen, if he just doesn't take the fact that we found evidence, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, I don't know how that got there. Then what else can you do?
Hey, what's up?
I can go. It's all been cleared up.
Not quite. One more question we
I don't know, Detective. For the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. Was it me?
That's rough.
So that's how they actually make you doubt because he was drunk, so he doesn't remember. But I mean, you want to put this guy away, so but did he act?
No. Hold on, stop. In my head, the fact that he's got a history of almost doing this is fucking open and shut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But
And then he
And the
frames
fact
the
that
guy-
the instant you say, hey, she stole your book, he's like, oh, I'm glad she's dead.
And he frames the guy because he has a perfect motive and he has the ability to hide it. It's not a perfect motive, but he has the ability to hide it with a guy that has no memory.
Yeah.
And he's emotionally unstable, so he can just put it in his head.
Right, but there's still like
This
there's
guy's
still,
way smarter than
there's
his
still a percentage that the other guy could have done it just in a drunken
Tiernan's
thing.
not smart enough, you know?
Means, opportunity,
No, he's
and
not smart.
motive, right? That's your three elements of the crime.
He has so much means and opportunity here. McSlime job absolutely manipulated Tiernan. Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Brother McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers.
I want
She
the.
was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Oh, the disgust.
To be honest.
You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate.
Exactly.
For an unmarked plot at the prison.
Exactly. And if you undo that with a bullshit thing afterwards, it's gonna take away from it.
Oh, man.
It's gonna take away from it if you
Watch
undo
it say, guess what, Woolie? That was wrong. It's going to say it right in the game.
Oh, get ready. Unless they were all members of the same cult.
Yeah. Sometimes it puts doubt, at least.
Hey, you
could
found every
say.
single goddamn clue. Congrats.
There you go. It doesn't. That seemed pretty case
Rough.
closed.
And stuff.
Fuck you, McCaffrey. You're a piece of shit. While yet the music peeled along, I hid myself within a fountain in the public square, where I lay like the reflex of the moon seen in a wave under green leaves.
I drove by that fountain.
You may have.
You mean my wife drove you by that fountain?
Murder, not to mention the Moloch.
Hang on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have
Should let him
5 birds
finish.
in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in a public
What a
square.
perfect
You like that stuff?
example of both characters.
What is it supposed
Yeah.
to mean?
Shut up, Rusty.
What does he want?
What a fucking great moment.
Obviously,
You can,
Get into the ambulance, quickly.
Great. How will
Yes!
it look
Oh, well, that
around in
works.
This thing, Cole.
Oh, you're trapped. Oh,
Drive away before Rusty gets
I
there.
think you're super
What have I been
trapped,
telling
baby.
you all along?
We gotta get
Oh,
this.
he's
Wait,
in the
Rusty
car.
warped.
Enough women have died.
Let's
Yeah,
roll.
Our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard
Oh,
what
I
the
hope this
captain
turns out
said.
well.
The department is not going to take responsibility for all those bad.
Oh, there you go. Thank God.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Second one.
You know, I'll tell you what, I mean, at least that's an inconspicuous car this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one.
And hey, if you run somebody over with an ambulance, you just put them in the back of the ambulance.
Hey, we picked up another one.
How good's Rusty's aim shooting out of a truck that's a van that's meant to help people?
Appropriate.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Go!
Go!
Run, idiots!
You bottom feeders! Hey, it's that great cop!
Aren't you that cop from the metal?
Oh, I want the ambulance to start jumping all over. God damn it.
I can still hear it, though.
I want the ambulance to be solving the crime. Be nervous about it.
Bro.
Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
Ah, he's legit.
Yep.
He's super legit.
Whoopsie doodles.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
We had a fucking guy from the electric company here earlier checking out the utilities, and he kept eyeballing our bullshit setup, and was like,
No!
You guys... And me, Matt, and Willie are setting up, right? And he's like, you guys live here? And we're like, no. This is our office. And he like looks around, and he's like, okay.
I want this car.
Because this don't look like no fucking office I ever seen.
Yeah, it was
This
weird.
looks like a fucking nerd hangout where you hide from your wife. Yeah, that's the only way to get onto the chandelier.
Oh, boy.
Woolie's favorite of all mini games.
Be careful.
The balance.
I think it's almost impossible to fail.
There goes my hat.
Your hat smashed that security guard, and he freaked out.
He hates it.
In what world?
Controller rumbling?
World? No, it's not. Would the police actually do this?
Cole Phelps would.
Cool world. Look, there's a clue, man.
That's insane. Also, how did the security guy not see the guy do this?
You asked if it was okay to go up.
No, I mean...
No, the guy who left the shit here.
How'd you miss that happening?
Well, there's Mulder's
You did
watch.
it at night. I don't know. What's your favorite type of music? It should be swing.
I'm waiting for the momentum to get faster. Isn't that kind of...
You're doing it so fast that you're canceling out your own momentum.
Yeah.
Back, and then forward.
Oh, you don't know how swings work. You do that, and then the instant that it moves backwards, then you hold it.
Oh my god, okay, I thought his momentum was in the opposite direction. You understand? Like, sorry, I didn't realize his feet was what it was. Okay.
That was too close. Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of
You
here.
fucked up the Hall of Records, guys.
They have so much security.
Another job well done. That's the hidden vehicle, though. And that's also the hidden vehicle.
Is that also? Oh, no, that's the Christ vehicle.
Tolerance set?
The RKO Theater.
That's
what happens
place.
there?
It's a theater that comes out of nowhere.
Try it.
It'll show him how smart we are. Wow, Rusty seems really confident despite having no input.
Well, because he knows that if we actually catch the guy, he'll be like a fucking celebrity cop.
Because Rusty feels good at the idea of shoving someone's face that might have read a book one time into the grindstone. Like, aha!
Let's ignore the part where, like, seconds after the possibility that a lot of people went away on false accusation, he goes, fuck, and, like, Phelps is reading the clue.
You think you're so smart, guy that fooled us 5 times?
There it is.
Bumbles.
I can see it. I can see the bumbles.
When do we evolve into
Oh,
Yes! Awesome! Oh, I'm so
You
sad
landed
that
on
guy
someone.
Didn't die.
He didn't die.
Whatever.
LA officers are here to protect people.
Bumble Lord's on the case.
You did it, Woolie.
I'm so sad that the car is not inside the building driving around.
He took that on the head, like a nothing.
Like a champ.
Anyway, old timer.
Ooh. Just fart on him right now.
Unfortunately, he said that like 20 feet above his head, so it's unclear whether
Rusty's too drunk to hear anything above
Just
him.
squirt a deuce right on his hat.
Pretty undignified thing for Cole.
Some trouble in Dookie Island on the Dookie police force.
Rusty would take it on the hat and go, I deserved it.
My ex-wife used to do this one. Which one? All of them?
Maybe I should slow it down.
It's possible.
I think you should speed it up. If you go so fast, the game can't detect whether you're going to fall or not.
Woolie, are you intentionally kicking yourself over?
You can actually fall.
I thought
you couldn't fall.
I at least,
I
thank
assumed.
God,
I was super under the impression.
I thought that was a game over because it went gray.
Yeah. Thank God it was damaged, but it made me feel like it was one of those like, oh no, don't worry about it. You can't actually.
Woolie, are you leaning to the side he's tipping?
No, I'm leaning the opposite way.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
You don't have to. But
Fucking, where's my Assassin's Creed music when I need it?
Yeah.
All right, Woolie. This one will super kill you.
I'm very excited.
I'm so excited. It's that Jesus necklace.
It's that Jesus guy there, that guy.
Remember the necklace she hated? It says, I own you.
It's like intimate knowledge of their inner fucking trauma and turmoil.
I think
is what confuses me here. This insane case of this couple that had a friend that, like, they got pulled over by the cops. And this guy was a bit of a sketchy guy. They didn't know him too well, but whatever, it was like fine. And the cops pulled him over for like a basic speeding thing. And then the guy just starts shooting at the cops.
Yes.
And they're like, what the fuck? And their kid is in the back. And the guy kills 2 cops. And then they're like, what is happening? What is going on? And then the whole case goes down where they end up like trying to flee and they get caught in this place and whatever. And then the guy who shot at the cops and killed them said, oh yeah, it was the couple, it was them. And then he managed to get like a plea bargain to basically go to jail for less time to put them on as the murderers. And like the husband and wife both went to jail and the husband got executed. On death row, and before the guy finally confessed that he lied.
Whoopsie doodle.
That's super fucked up.
That's a whoopsie doodle. That's what you call them in the cop business.
Yeah, and the lady got out because she didn't get executed yet, but still, just what the fuck, you know?
Now, the system isn't perfect. I'll give you that.
Lads, I'll have you know, God will sort it out in the end.
You know what they say.
We're only human. We make mistakes.
Back in Ireland, we have a saying called "uh-oh, spaghetti-o."
And hops, pops, gups.
I thought you were going to go like, uh-oh, potato or something. Potato, fuck it. Fuck.
Oshkosh bagosh, I say.
Or as Austin Eruption says, that's what happened.
That's what happens.
There you go.
Fuck it.
No time, Rusty.
It ain't our car.
There's no time to even
What
let
if
this...
you parked your car right against the wall so Rusty could never escape?
Are we gonna run into a cool
He would teleport.
Damn it.
Shut up, Rusty. Why would they design it to be like fucking Shrine of Amana?
No, shut up. Get through the tar.
Why would they Dark Souls this?
I thought this was you're gonna have to balance on the poles, like on your feet, and like hop to each one, but it's just a lot easier.
Skip to Maloo, my Phelps.
Hey, Woolie, it puts time on the clock for your gameplay time.
So here's the thing. I don't even know what fucking tar is.
It's just goop.
Yeah, but what's it made out of?
It's like oil or some shit. Gasoline, oil, goop, and mud and crap. I don't know.
What the fuck is tar?
Ask a nerd.
I will.
Ask Kiryu.
Well, he would know what tar is.
Yeah.
Easy. You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
Okay, it's wood and coal that's really old and kind of melted.
Yeah.
Into a liquid form?
Yeah.
How does it stay liquid?
I don't know. It's like oil. Couldn't you have
God.
turned right there?
I could have, but I also could have... Okay, so there's actual...
That was so sudden!
That was very well timed.
Sudden impact!
Move quickly between...
You found out what tar sure is. Put it on this chart.
I know you had the choice, but why would you not go to the island?
I was looking down.
I see. Let's find some clues.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
Yes.
An open-toed white shoe. And
Why didn't you just do this
Why
before?
would you fucking why did you do this before?
I'm upset.
From the inside.
Oh God, another fucking loaf.
Oh my God, an actual maze.
Fuck you.
Wait, why did you just start becoming a video game?
Just now.
All right, I'll tell you when. Because of murder. That's when.
The last time I was in one of these, Jack Nicholson died in the snow.
I had no intention of going in. I heard that.
Thanks for contributing, Rusty.
I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
Why is it like scary music? Like,
I don't know. It's just a fucking hedge maze.
It's not a fucking like Tri-Wizard tournament thing.
I hate you.
Thanks, Rusty.
Oh, are you gonna not have that smoke after all? God damn it. All right, off we go.
Off we go.
You can do it. Look, Phelps found his way out of the maze.
See?
Hours later.
Oh shit.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
You're bad at your job. terrible at your job, in fact. Just the worst.
But we
It's
completely
amazing that
followed.
you still have your job.
We completely followed procedure the entire way.
That guy looks guilty. Get him.
Kill him.
He was guilty. So guilty.
Man, cops don't get to go home, huh?
You're catching a murderer because also you have big egg on your face. An enormous amount of egg on your face.
And you have a Boondock Saint as your boss.
Fucking RKO Theater cracks me up, man.
A few moments later.
Pat made a thing, so.
Great Wall of Babylon was built. Did we give for the followers? 3,000 extras. Oh, this is this is where we shot the.
Yeah, shot those guys.
Right. Okay. What was the clue again? It was thrones, altars.
All that stupid shit.
It's possible.
It is possible.
There's one of my girlfriend's friends of the family is this guy that's super dumb and uneducated hick type, and an actual quote was, "I never read a goddamn book in my life, and I'm proud of it."
For real?
For real.
Man.
And so we quote that from time to time.
Don't get me wrong. Many books are enormous wastes of time.
Yes.
However.
I mean, it's not like a trash medium like anime that has no value. Like, books do have good stuff in them sometimes.
Books were a mistake. They're nothing but trash, says Stephen King.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Like, he saw one of his movie adaptations, he's like, books so stupid. Should have been making movies.
I don't know. Stephen King has long hated a lot of his movie adaptations.
Yeah.
He's like, The Shining is the worst thing in the world. Oh, I see.
That's a massive, super huge bug.
Those are raindrops that are right next to the camera.
Good to know.
What a super huge, stupid bug.
It's like, I wonder if Stephen King's scene of the child... Oh, shit.
Hang on, Paul.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Never stop doing that.
That's so good.
You guys, why didn't you tell me about this?
I completely forgot that shit. That looks so bad. Oh my god.
You gotta balance it so Rusty can grab you, by the way.
Is actively really stupid looking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Exact same thing as the other thing.
Oh, that's super good.
That looks unbelievably terrible.
No, don't worry about it.
What the fuck is happening, guys?
No, man, it's the murders. You gotta find the murders.
Stephen King, he's kind of disappointed that they didn't put the child orgy scene into the new version of It.
Maybe it's
that
in
he
there,
wrote.
who knows?
I somehow don't think a movie executive was like, yeah,
gotta put that
get that in there.
When are we gonna remake Caligula?
Fucking super never.
Super soon.
Those are both very different answers.
This guy has been successfully slaughtering women now for half a year, maybe longer.
Yeah.
He researches and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after.
He's the greatest criminal of our time.
He could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
There's a new face in the department, Phelps. A modern cop who tries to understand why the curse does what it does. Me? I just
Okay,
drop the
Rusty, that's fine,
hammer.
but if you understand a bit better, maybe you can stop these things from happening.
No, you're never gonna stop it, so why even bother?
Well, stop them from getting worse and or understand, like, finish the crimes.
No, that's hard.
Okay.
So does that imply everyone that we arrested was
yes
on death row?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, they're all murder ones.
So it doesn't matter?
Oh yeah, murder one's automatic death row.
Okay.
You can take a plea for life imprisonment.
Yeah.
It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, Detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk.
He was the first guy you ever spoke to on any of these murders.
We'll see about that.
And
gunshot.
And in most of the cases, they went to a bar drinking, and they say, "Well, actually, the other guy was here. You can ask him, but he's off. He works for a temp agency."
Yeah, so if there's a temp bar guy, guess how many murders
Drunk
involved
ladies
bars?
can just, yeah. Oh. All right. Right.
I realized this must have been the place, Rusty.
What do you mean?
Where he cut Elizabeth Short in half.
I don't follow you.
In the bathtub.
Video games tend to,
Well.
You're, never mind.
You're an interesting man, Detective.
I'm actually amazed you're able to survive that shotgun blast.
Right in the chest.
Like running. Oh, fuck.
That was good. Oh, you hit him. He's gonna run away. Oh no, he's just gonna fucking kill him. Yeah. Oh, he ran. What an easy place to get fucking shot.
Your taste in clothes is not very good.
There he is on the map.
The exposed breast made the baby...
Cole Phelps uncomfortable.
Oh, wow, good one.
Thank you.
Just popped him right in the fucking face.
All the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty.
Sin City.
There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both. But there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury.
Oh.
Procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
Yep.
I'm afraid it is.
That's it?
And I have some news for you fellas. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your promotion.
Sure, in a celebrating.
I'm going to be able to sleep really well tonight too, sir. Thank you.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, the most important part is that the Donnelly is like, those guys are going to get let go.
Yeah.
Right?
Missing evidence.
In case the Black Dahlia remains technically open.
But whoops!
So, yeah. Okay, so we actually are solving, like...
Nothing.
The entire Homicide Desk is nonsense.
Yeah.
But like it's like real world references for like fictional outcomes.
Yes.
Well, because you can't solve the Black Dahlia murder because the Black Dahlia murder isn't solved.
Exactly. And unless you go full on Inglourious Bastards with it.
However, just like, oh, fuck it.
But, yeah.
Man, I shot the Black Dahlia's killer right in the face and his head exploded and I set his house on fire and killed his dog.
There's very few things more infuriating in these circumstances than politician / power person
just makes it go away.
Gets to make whatever they fucking want happen because the one spoiled crazy person in their family that is
but I'm
psycho
related
murderer
to some guy.
is super protected.
Well, at the very least, you find that out after you pop him right in the face.
That is true.
This isn't like he's in jail and then they let him go, and you're like, what the fuck?
God's holy metal has entered his lizard brain and divided it amongst the masses.
Thanks, Captain Donnelly.
Well,
the Black Caesar. Let's do it.
Montreal, Canada.
Hey, we're on the news.
Welcome to Vice.
Hey.
This is your new partner, Roy.
Sharp tie.
Yeah, it's your new partner, Woolie.
The best.
The Negro hater.
Don't forget he hates women.
We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes.
Fuck this desk.